This is Kevin, Gamertag Magil. I'm bringing you a game of Domination on Stadium. And I'm running around with the HK21. And I start this game off really well. So here, I got the advantage on these guys. I've got a lot of cover and they keep running out into the middle on me to get them. And there, that guy's smoke works against him. Here I'm kind of sitting back away from B for a little bit, hoping to see the people through the smoke and be able to pick them off, or hopefully be some auto aim to tell me where they're at. But then I go in there at the end to steal the glory and help my teammates. And here, sitting in this corner, is a really strong spot for a ghost with a silencer. But now they know I'm there because I don't use a silencer. I don't actually can on the light machine gun, so I'm going to get the fuck out of there. And now that I know they've taken A and the spawns have flipped, I'm going to turn around and look into this building. You got to be careful because the bottom door is a good place to go through, but the top up there is also a really awesome spot. So I'm kind of aiming down sights looking at this doorway, but I'm watching that top two and being ready to get behind the walls for cover if I have to. And because I'm using the light machine gun, I'm going to play a little more defensively and cautiously in this game than if I had like any other gun that can track onto people faster and really let you move around. There, that guy's prone, so it took a little bit of work to get him, but I did manage to pick him off finally. Fortunately, I had to let my teammate die before I got him, but it was for a good cause. Me getting more kills. So here now I'm going to change my position since they know where I am. I'm going to get up to the top. There is a calculated risk because I knew he was running in front of the open, but I was pretty sure I'd be able to get through there before he killed me. I don't know if he's still looking me through that doorway, but I'm on him and I pick him up and stop him from getting me. Now I'm using Flak Jacket as my primary, which is kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a great choice for the HK because it runs through ammo so quickly. And there are a couple of times when it really comes close to hurting me. There I get a nice double law, which is pretty awesome, which gets my Blackbird, which lets me pick this guy up, get that kill, and get a new gun. And lucky me, it has a noob tube on it. Always cool to find. I don't want to have one of those guns myself, but I do love finding them. And there I get dogs. And I always like getting dogs because I don't always run it. I think this one, I probably didn't have it set up on purpose. So it's probably just like a nice surprise because I think I just had no clue what I had on after Blackbird. But here, picking up a gun with a noob tube is going to get me in trouble because if I was just, trying to shoot, I probably could have gotten that guy. But I was like, nope, I have a noob tube. Now I have to blow somebody up with it and get distracted and get myself killed. And I'm always kind of disappointed when I get my dogs, because there'll be times when you'll be playing with people or you see somebody's video and their dogs just go crazy and tear the other team apart. And mine do okay, but I rarely have the kind of games. I've had a couple, but I rarely get the games where the dogs just go off and get you tons and tons of kills and just super inflate your score. Like they do good here. I think it's like 5 or 6. Which isn't bad, but not as awesome as it is sometimes when they're just constantly popping up doubles and triples for you. And here I'm pushing up in their spawn, so now I'm going to not pay attention behind me because I'm pretty sure they're all over in the plaza area to the side of B, but I was wrong. They're still spawning behind me and it gets me killed, which is kind of something you got to expect when you run into their spawn like that. It's always a silly move. And here, Stadium, this works pretty well for my light machine guns. There's plenty of little corners to hide around. And if you start to lose a gunfight here, I just have a lot of trouble with this guy. And I probably should have just trusted my teammate to kill him, but I don't. Or I do now. Now I've just had enough of trying to kill him. I'm like, well, I've got a teammate here. He knows he's there, and he's paying attention. Oh, that's right. He still hasn't killed this guy until I come around to shoot him from behind. And then he finally kills that guy. So here I'm going to set up in this doorway again. But not for long, because they seem to really like trying to go through that area. So, and in the longer sight range, and when I'm just sitting there waiting for them, it gives me a huge advantage. And here I'm going to get caught between two guys again. And I see that guy, and then I get killed from the side, which happens a lot. And it's what happens when you push too far ahead of your team, and you don't really have the support and the map control that you need to do that kind of thing. Here, I don't know if these guys were bad or I just get lucky once in a while. There are a couple of times where they just cannot hit me and I can pretty much come close to turning on them throughout the game and getting the kill. There's a nice nade onto C, but unfortunately my team can't hold B, so we're going to lose that while I'm over here. Yeah, there's some weird hit detection things going on there, but whatever. It probably looks better in the actual game instead of just the saved version. And this one's a tough one to defend right here because you got the red dots, but you never really know if they're up top or at the bottom. There, I just should have reloaded first. Oh, nope, here's some bullshit. There's no way that guy should have been able to survive that. So he has scavenger on as far as I could tell, so probably should have gotten blown the fuck up. But really, I should have been paying attention to my ammo, and then I could have won that fight like a normal person. And done a lot better in this game instead of just having a really good game. Could have been a great one, possibly. I don't know. Double dogs good? I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to think so. But with this setup, I should probably be picking up somebody else's gun for a secondary a little more often than I am. Here's some silenced ghost guy gets me because he's not on the radar. But yeah, if you're not running scavenger and you have a tendency to blow through your ammo really quick, you just got to really remember to pick up those other weapons. Fuck you, Tomahawker. Especially after I got 2 hits on him and then he still throws his Tomahawk and insta-kills me. Which, while I like how awesome like the throwing knife and Tomahawk kills can be, it kind of bothers me occasionally that for some reason they're more deadly than a goddamn gun. But oh well, I guess that, you know, it's just part of the game, how it works. Just have to get used to it. This is why I love Flak Jacket. Even though the Claymore doesn't go off, just the ability to run through them is fun. Here I make a mistake. Once I ran that far, like if I'm not going through this onto the scaffolding right away, I should have set up there and waited for them to come up the stairs, or at least set my Claymore. Just pretty much anything except for what I did would have been good right there. Here I'm going to sit here and wait for this guy to come through the window, but he doesn't. I really thought he was going to come set up shop at the top. Ooh, there I just misread that because I saw that red dot, but I thought it was not, you know, at the bottom of the stairs, outside the stadium. Just always one of the things you have to remember and pay attention to when you're in these maps with a lot of different levels is that the radar doesn't tell you where they're at in the building. You know, it just lets you know where, not how high up or below or whatever they are. And there, that's why I love light machine guns. As I ran in to defend B, you can just spray at them all the time, and you've got enough ammo that you don't really have to worry about getting yourself killed. Here, I'm watching the, I guess not so much right here, but you know, I say the radar, I see the green triangle and a bunch of red dots. When I see that green triangle disappear, here it'll happen again. So I see the green triangle disappear. I know he lost the gunfight, so I'm paying attention to what's going on behind me after this guy runs past me too fast. And that's one of the key things is your teammates will let you know where bad guys are just by them shooting. The bad guy's probably going to shoot back, and you can tell by if the green triangle disappears or not who won that gunfight. So here once again I'm running low on ammo, and I should just go grab one of these guns. But I don't, because 21 bullets is really enough to get quite a few kills with the HK21 if you're aiming well. Could probably pull off 3 because the gun's pretty deadly. I think it's like all the light machine guns, it's got higher damage than the other stuff. Oh, Flak Jacket, you are delightful. There, I think that Claymore is just fucked up because it's not supposed to be there. But it stays there. So there we go, now I finally picked up another weapon, a red dot AK. And I get this kill because he killed my teammate, so I knew exactly where he was. And now I'm going to set up shop here back behind C in this window, and it's got some nice cover, but it's not going to be nice enough. There I see the flashbang go off there, so I expect to come around the other side. I don't know if he got flashbanged or what. But there his buddy is right by the wall, and I don't see him in time, and he picks me off. It was really nice work on his part. Plus it stopped me from getting another Blackbird, which sucks. Thankfully my teammates were in front of me there, so I get that kill. Always nice. Here I play like a moron, forget that I have tactical grenades, and just run right into that guy shooting me. So it's pretty much the end of the game. I go 33-10 and pick up a nice win on Stadium. So thanks for watching.